You shouldn't buy a phone without 5G. Hello and welcome. Now then, is that it? Video over? Well, not quite. I said it was a bad idea to buy a phone without 5G, but I don't think you should buy a phone to get it. We've reached a point where 5G is usable, and not just a novelty. However, it'll still take a while longer for it to get better, and especially across all networks. EE plans on having 5G cover 50% of the UK by 2024, and they've been aggressively rolling out 5G. In Oxford, I see 5G across the city, sometimes in areas where I didn't see much 4G signal. However, for the most part, I also see 4G, and the difference isn't too noticeable for now. Some people make the argument that 4G phones are now obsolete, but I'd say we're about 4 years away from that actually being realistic. 3G phones are now becoming obsolete as 3G is being turned off across the UK, but 4G has a long way to go, and it certainly depends on your network. If you are worried about being left behind, then you can look at when your provider plans on rolling out 5G to your area. But even if they are in the process of starting or doing the rollout, it'll still take some time to switch. Even though EE announced the Oxford rollout some time ago, it took around 6 months for EE 5G in Oxford to become usable. And while impressive, this rollout shows the problem with upgrading for the feature alone. Though it's worth considering, you might want to change phones sooner, as non-5G phones will lose value faster. An example of this being the greater depreciation of the iPhone 11 Pro versus the 12 Pro due to this difference. Overall, we're still probably a year or two away from 5G not being on a phone starting to make your experience worse, and 3 to 4 from it being a serious drawback. For your next phone, you should probably make sure you have 5G, but you shouldn't upgrade now unless you want a higher resale value for your current phone on the used market. And if you are desperate to have 5G, it's worth checking with your provider if upgrading now would net you usable 5G, or if it hasn't come to your area yet. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.